Hi guys, Becca here. Welcome back to my channel. For anyone that is new here, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy. We have part 11 of the Ultimate Decades Challenge today, and this is going to be an intense one for sure because we've got so many death rolls. And we're going to be starting off with death roll straight away, guys, because... So I've been playing a little bit off camera. The girls had their children. Matilda had triplets. She's had triplets. So she had one female. Oh, Mabel... But ours was called Mabel. I'm gonna change it. And then two males, Raphael and Clark. So we need to do a death roll for Matilda and then a death roll for each of the babies. And as well as that, Isabella had a baby boy, Pedro. So we will need to do death rolls for both of those. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do right now. However, just before we do that, I do want to show you this. So we are pregnant. Our third trimester is in 16 hours. So this, oh, look at them. So Joan is pregnant at the moment. A very tense time, obviously, because the last two babies that they've had have not made it. So, oh, I'm nervous. But let's deal with the death rolls for our side families. Okay, so this all went down on a Friday, although I think in game it's Saturday now. Isabella gave birth first, so we're going to do a death roll for her. Oh my gosh, we don't want a 1. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a 1 then. Oh, Sims, you nearly got me. Oh, it's not even Sims, it's the number roller. Okay, Isabella survived the birth, but does her baby survive? So her last one didn't. So does her new baby survive? We don't want 5, 10, 15 or 20. 2. Oh my gosh, okay, good. Right, baby survives, okay? Awesome. So Isabella, her baby boy, they're both fine. So now we need to do the death roll for Matilda and then the triplets. So Matilda first of all, we don't want a 1. 14. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. She survived giving birth to triplets. So now we'll do it in terms of the daughter first and then the two boys. So does the little girl survive? Yes, she does. Okay, guys. Right, baby number 1 makes it. Baby number 2 makes it. Does baby number 3 make it? Yes! They all made it, guys. Yes. Okay. Whew. So all of the babies made it. However, we can't relax just yet because we need to see if they make it to infants because it is the next day. So we'll go back to Isabella's baby. So 12, 16 and 18 we don't want. He made it. Okay, so Isabella's baby is going to make it to infancy. Perfect. Now let's do the triplets. So the girl first. Oh no. Oh no, she doesn't make it. Oh, the little girl. Okay, the little girl doesn't make it. That's fine, right? 12, 16, 18. Okay, one of the boys makes it. And the second boy does not make it. Oh my gosh, guys. So literally out of the triplets, only one of them makes it, and it's the middle one. I think it was Raphael. So I've gone ahead and added the information onto our Sims information sheet. So I've made sure that we've got all of the children that we've just had. So Isabella and Alaric, I've called their little boy Isaac, and then the triplets were Annabelle, Alexander and Alan. So Alexander, the middle triplet, is the only one that actually makes it. So I've just added on here that the others have sadly passed away. And then if we go on to marriage and babies, we can see that William and Matilda, they had 4 attempts allowed. They've had 4 successes now from that. So that means that we can't have any more children with them. So they have 3 babies from their 4 attempts. Aldous, Heath and Alexander. And then at the moment, the Isabella and Alaric, they still have 5 attempts, 5 pregnancies left that they can have. At the moment, out of the 3 that they've had success, they've only had 2 babies that have made it, so Raph and Isaac. So no more babies for William and Matilda, but we've still got a few that we can use for Isabella and Alaric. Okay, so now we can actually jump into gameplay. So Thomas is just fishing. He's been doing really well with this skill. I think he's on 7. So I've also started getting Cole to, I've only briefly started getting him to do it, but work on his fishing as well, just because obviously I don't want to just put all the time and effort into Thomas when we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm nervous, guys. So when Henry has got... So he's got 4 days. So Henry technically has 3 days until we will be doing his death roll. I'm going to do Thomas's death roll early, just to make sure he is ahead of Agnes. So he's supposed to be... Is it 5 days older than her? Yeah, but at the moment it's only 4. So I'll age him up in 4 days' time. I'll do his death roll in 4 days. Yeah, 3 days until Henry's, and then it's 6 days until Joan's. Oh gosh, we need to do the... I need to deal with the side households, don't I, now that they haven't made it. Actually, no, I'll go and deal with that tomorrow, because that is obviously when they were all like fine for now. They all survived the birth, and it is still... Well, it still was the Friday when I thought it was the Saturday, so I just was ahead of the game. I'm just getting Joan up now to come and make some chicken pie. Your needs are pretty good, bud. So do you want to just come and press raw honey? So we've got loads of honey at the moment in our inventory. Oh yeah, speaking of honey, yeah, the bee box obviously doesn't work in the winter, which is why I wasn't getting any honey. Thank you. I think I realised like whilst recording, or whilst editing, that was the reason. I was like, oh, okay. They obviously don't produce the honey in the winter, and there's me like, why on earth am I not getting any honey? Right, bud, come and get some food. Hun, you're going to need the toilet. And then, Agnes, you can just be dealing with the animals. So you've dealt with the chickens. And then you can go and deal with the cow. Also, I realised that using thread or yarn is not... So you can't use it for the knitting. You just have to use it in its pure form as it is, as wool. But then if you do spin it to yarn, it makes an extra 50 simoleons for you to then sell it on. There is still like a reason to have it, so if it's not all being used in like knitting. Okay, bud, can you deal with the plants, please? So we need to weed, water, sell all. William has aged up to an adult. Oh my gosh, we need to do the death roll for William. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I forgot that he was older. As Henry had been making some high quality mead, I have upped the price to 25%. So, hun, do you want to come and tend the table and stock the table? And we'll do another yard sale. Okay, not bad. I think we made like about $1,000 from that. Look at them go. Cole's just standing there. Thomas is like a little expert now, isn't he? Heath's aged up to a toddler, so we need to do a death roll for him as well. Raf's aged up to a child? Really sorry, hun, but can I get you up to do the laundry? Because we seem to have an overflowing of laundry everywhere. Right, guys, it's go time. We're in labour. Let's have this baby. Oh my goodness. This is what, her 7th pregnancy? Her 7th birth now? Her 7th labour, should I say. It's a little boy. We're going to call him Nicholas. Here we go. A little boy. Oh, look at you. So precious. Right, it's that time again, guys. Death roll. Joan first. Does she survive the birth? 4, she does. I didn't even worry. I knew she was going to survive the birth. Right, 5, 10, 15, 20 is what we don't want. Nicholas. Oh, okay. Whew. Right, Nicholas has made it through the birthing process, okay? So he's fine for now. Oh, okay. Okay, right, while we're here, we need to do death rolls for William, Heath, and Raf. So we need to do William first to see if he makes it as an adult. Is this saying if we get anything greater than 9, then he doesn't make it? I'm assuming that's what that means, so we don't want anything above 9. Oh my gosh, 11. I feel like this is going to be really tough. 11. Right, William didn't make it. Oh my gosh, his brother died. Henry's brother died. William hasn't made it because it's got greater than anything that's greater than 9. Oh my gosh. William. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh, right. So who's next? Raf to a child. So we don't want 9 or 19. 15. Okay, that's fine. Raf makes it to a child. That's good. We need to see if Heath makes it to a toddler. So we don't want 4 or 8. 6, he makes it. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, let me just update our documents. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to our side household so we can deal with the age ups and the deaths. Okay, guys, we are in our Beaumont side household because unfortunately this is a household where we have to do a few deaths. So I'm going to start by doing it for the infants. So Annabelle first. I'm going to do it as there was a fire, actually. So that's how they all died, these 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Annabelle. And we need to do the same for Alan. It's just the way they like call out for a parent. I'm sorry, William. Invisible fire. Yeah, I can see why she'd suddenly be gloomy. She just lost 3 of her family members. Oh, bless her. So the reason I didn't do the... So I know that some of you said to do the roll again to see how many days they get still in like the adult lifespan. The reason I haven't done it is I'm just... because they didn't have any more pregnancies left. So I just didn't think there was much point. As it's in my side household, it was just more prolonging the inevitable for William. So that's why I've just decided to... well, have his life come to an end now instead of giving him however many days extra. Oh, bless. Oh, no. From losing a true love. So I don't quite know what happens now with Matilda. So does she just raise the boys herself? So we've done the sad part. So now I'm going to just jump into Cass to show you the makeovers of the children that have successfully aged up. And as you can see, I've given Matilda a makeover as well. I mean, I just changed her hair. Okay, so this is Matilda's new hair. I think that she's looking really sweet. So yeah, she's now a widow. I don't know if we need to get her married again, but like I said, they've had like the amount of babies they could have, so I guess yeah, she could just get married again and that's that. And here's little Heath. Oh, he's so precious. Look at his little face. Oh, he's such a cutie pie. And then this is the this is Alexander, so the only one of the triplets that survived. So he's super freckly as well. Okay, and this is our other side household. So this is Alaric. I've given him a little update as well. I think he's looking very handsome. And then I've also changed Isabella's hair. So yeah, I think she's looking super cute as well. I did go into their household and get them trying for a baby again because they still got, was it 5 attempts? So they still got quite a few pregnancies to go. And then this is child Raf. I think that he's looking really cute. I think this hair really suited him as well. And then finally, this is baby Isaac. So I think he's also looking really sweet as well. So those are all the makeovers of the children that made it. Okay, so everyone in our main family is very upset, understandably, because they've lost a few family members. Han, I know you're upset, but I do need you to make some food. Why don't you come and cuddle your new son? Might make you cheer you up a little bit, bud. Cole is going for a phase. He's having a bit of a mean streak and feels like being more nasty with other Sims. Oh dear. Again, I wonder if it's triggered from all the trauma that they're facing at the moment. I'm not going to get Hun trying for another pregnancy yet because she's only got 4 days until we need to do her death roll. And that's like cutting it real fine, I think. And I've decided that I'll do... So Henry's got 1 more day. I'm going to do his death roll today. As well as obviously Nicholas's. Okay, Hun is just dealing with the cow. Clean the shed as well, please. And then Henry is cleaning up the sheep. We need to shear their wool as well. So let's do Nicholas first. So we don't want 12, 16 or 18. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, Nicholas didn't make it. That's 3 babies in a row now that haven't made it to infancy. Oh my goodness. We are not having much luck with new babies. Right, now we need to do for Henry. So we don't want greater than 9. Oh, yeah, okay. Henry doesn't make it. Henry doesn't make it. Right, we'll do this in a second. So this is going to let us know how many days we can kind of have him for before he dies. Or we could do that now, I guess. Yeah, okay, so he doesn't make it, but he gets 2 extra days. He gets 2 extra days, guys. Or 2 days as an adult before we then have to end him. I'm not going to age or like do anything until it's the time. I'm just, you know, having this information in advance. So let's see if Thomas makes it to a teen. So we don't want a 7. Anything but a 7, and Thomas is a teen. 9. Yes, guys, okay, yes. Thomas is a teen. All is right in the world. Oh, okay, that's good. So our heir makes it to a teen, which means that it's official, Thomas is the heir, so we don't necessarily need to stress about any other pregnancies now as well. Because Thomas now can find someone when he's old, like when he's been a teen for a few years, Thomas can now get married and then start having children himself. So we don't technically need any more children from this gen now that Thomas has made it. Okay, I was just suddenly thinking, we're going to have, I think, like our side family, young adults. It won't be long till they need to age up as well. It wasn't just William, was it? So, Alaric, how long have you got? So he's got 5 days. Okay, so not something to worry about for now. She's got 6 days. And then Isabella. She's got 5 days. How many days do you have, Joan? 4 days. So basically, there's a potential. Oh, the other kids, they'll be aging up too. Oh my gosh, Benedict. He wasn't long after. Neither was Cassian. So, okay. They need to age up before Agnes does. But basically, Bud, let's just get you up and get some food. If they don't make it to teenagers and the parents don't make it to adults, then we're going to have to bring the children to live with us because there won't be anyone to care for them. So there's a potential that we're going to lose some side households and have to merge and combine and things. So this could be interesting, guys. That will all go down in the next episode, though, I'm assuming, because I don't want to, like, have too much going on in this one. What's the day? So it is Monday afternoon. I have aged Henry up to an adult. On Wednesday will be the day that he dies. Yeah, so I feel quite bad because he's already got his death day, like, scheduled in. It's not in the calendar or anything. Like, and I have, sadly as well, gone ahead and dealt with sounds so wrong. Nicholas, he obviously didn't make it, did he? Bless him, to being an infant. So he's out here now with his siblings that also didn't make it. I was thinking about, like, I know that she's got here that she wants to have a child, but, and obviously I know that Henry has only got 2 days. I just don't think I'm going to get them trying for pregnancy. I think just because the last 3 have been unsuccessful, I just think that it's too much trauma to put the whole family through. Yeah, they can be jokesters. So I think that I'm just going to leave it. Obviously, if if Henry and Joan decide to do anything themselves before Henry obviously passes away, then, like, I won't stop it, but I'm not going to instigate anything. Yeah, just because I just don't think that it's fair on the whole family to have the potential heartbreak again, especially as they're about to lose their dad. Look at you two just using the toilets together. That's so cute. Right, you can grab some food afterwards. Did you eat, bud? No, but you need to bath. Are you able to bath with your sister there? I think we're going to have to think of a way to kind of make this more secluded as well. Also, what I saw, which was quite interesting, so obviously the lot is scheduled. The lot is listed as a peasant home. However, in here, they are now classed as middle class. So from being a middle income household, so that must be the amount of money they have. So I wonder if I spend it, if that will then knock them back down to being peasant life. So they're actually classed as middle class because of the amount of money that they have earned, which I think is quite interesting. But the lot is still a peasant lot. So yeah, she's always out here playing with this little toy. Pretend it did not talk to her. Discuss archery with Joan. They don't really talk anymore. You can see, look at their relationship. It's gone down so much. All they do is try for babies. It's nice to actually just get them talking. Blame partner for problems. No. Oh my gosh, you reckon that's because of like... Yeah, they can be wholesome. The deaths of their latest children. It's not Joan's fault. Right, this child, all he does is get butter out of the fridge and then he'll just put it on this table. What? Why? Why, bud? I don't understand. Why don't you clean up instead of just putting random chunks of butter everywhere? I was just thinking as well, Henry's the one that's got the mead skill up to level 3 at the moment. And obviously, that's like one of the ways we're getting like a lot of money. So I'm going to get him focusing on that today. Getting him, making sure that he's dealt with the honey. Like process all the honey he has. Actually, no, he's done a lot already. We've still got 9, yeah. So then I think Thomas is going to be the one to take this over. Green tea mefeglin. I've definitely said that wrong, but we gonna make it. Oh, that was so quick. Right, fill in bottles. Mould mead. Nice job. Right, let's fill this one in bottles and then see if we can make anything else. We should be able to because we've got quite a lot of honey still. Yeah, gosh, we've got how many of these ones? 10 of those. Wow. Oh my gosh. I think these are... Oh no, they're excellent. Why can't I put them... We can just sell them for $1,000. What? I just want to see... Can we actually bake anything? Roasted chestnuts. Is that going to count though? I don't know if it will count here, but we can like say that it counted. Oh yes, it did count. Right, let's start a yard sale. So we should be marked up 25%. Yeah, we've run out of space. So we can't add anything else onto here until we sell some things. Oh, Henry, this is going to be the last time you do this. Hello, anybody? We've got some lovely mead here. Oh, there we go. I was getting a little concerned then. I was like, is no one actually going to show up? Give sales pitch. Oh yes, we've got someone buying something. Why are we giving a sales pitch to our daughter? Right, no. Just go and do something else. We're busy. Thank you, one of the Trader Jacks. Right, you're hungry, so come and eat some of the roasted chestnuts. Bud, you grab some too. You're okay for now. You really need the toilet. Let's transfer all of this over to you. And then we want the mead going to Thomas. These two were so close, and now they're just not getting on because he's going for a mean streak. Just leave her alone. Right, Thomas. Time for you to become a teen, buddy. Happy birthday, Thomas. Oh, level 3 romance already. Your next trait. He's good. So he's a good glutton. I feel like it's going to just be easier if I pick one because thinking about it, there's going to be a lot of these that they can't do. Maybe the fish one. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, look, he aged up with all these freckles. He didn't have freckles before, did he? I don't think he did. Right. Let's just go in. Yeah, I need to do his makeover right away. I got to know what he looks like. Thomas is done. This is him as a little teenager. I think that he's looking really handsome. I think he's definitely got more of his dad's features in him. Now, he actually aged up with this scar on his face, and I thought, actually, that's pretty cool because we can go with, you know, when he was out foraging, maybe an accident took place. He could have, you know, been attacked by something, a big fox, you know. But I thought it just fit the vibe, you know. There's going to be lots more dangers present during this time, lots more fighting. So, yeah. And then I kept the moles that he got as well. I've just, like, toned down the colouring of them a little bit to kind of match his fair hair and his fair skin. Yeah, but I think that he's looking really sweet. Just giving him this outfit for now, and as he gets older, I'll, like, upgrade his outfits and stuff. Well, not upgrade, but, you know, change it up a little bit. And I was just thinking as well, like, the fact that he got good is, like, fits him so well, and, like, glutton as well, his first trait. These traits are they just scream Thomas, don't they? That's literally who he is, so I don't think that could have worked out any better. The first thing I think we should do is send Thomas hunting, just to make it more realistic, is the fact of how he, you know, got his battle scar. I'm so happy he made it to a teenager. It means that we're good, you know. This family will continue. I mean, as long as he gets lucky with his kids. Who did this? That's disgusting. Maybe this accident is what gets Thomas into archery more, so he wants to, like, build up his skill, be able to protect himself more, especially after, obviously, his dad dies. He knew that his dad, like, had started getting into archery, so maybe that's what makes him feel kind of connected to his dad a little bit, and makes him want to pursue that more. Oh no, what happened to your face? He must have got in an accident. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Ticks and fleas. Ouch. Oh, ew. Is that a tick? That's what you get for walking in tall grass all day. Or did you manage to actually get anything on your hunting trip, though? A homework book? No. Okay, he got a wild boar. Can you cut... Oh. Can you cut the meat, bud? So he's got a few bits. He did quite well. Maybe it was the boar that attacked him. Oh, look at these two in the background. Oh, stop. My heart. Just because we know what's coming for Henry. Oh, it's really sad. Guys, tomorrow morning. Ooh. Okay, he's got the archery skill. Good job, bud. It's annoying that they don't, like, start gaining the skill from when they do it as children. It just doesn't do anything. It doesn't get any of their skills up. Oh. A little shake of the head. He's like, that's why that ball got me. Yeah, it is, Thomas. It's okay, though. Oh, gosh, she's being attacked by the bees in the house. Why are there bees in the house? Oh, this is getting her fun up. Well, good for you, hun. Good for you. This has had his 2 days. We could say that he got poisoned whilst he was out foraging. Bud. Oh, guys. Oh, Henry. Oh no, right near the babies. Oh, Henry, you will be missed. You did good, son, you did good. Oh no, I didn't want the kids to see. I mean, Thomas is away at the time. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Oh no, not the baby. This is not a tablet, it's a stone. The man who started it all. Oh, bye, Henry. Hun, why didn't you just come and mourn Henry? Just get everyone just mourning him. Didn't you just go to the toilet? Come and mourn your dad. See, he hasn't registered what's happened. He doesn't know what's happened yet. Joan, why are you acting bored? Can you mourn him, please? Thank you. Oh, look at little Eleanor. Oh, poor baby. Oh. Oh, and then she's just come out here to mourn her brother now as well. Right, Joan's got 2 days. Do we do her death roll now to find out? Obviously, whatever, like with Henry, we'll wait until it's time, but just to know. Because then I think I'll wrap this episode up here. And then in the next episode, it'll be all of those death rolls for the side family adults. So yeah, I think we should do Joan now. And then we don't have to worry about doing hers in the next one. So we're in 1313. So we need to see if Joan is going to make it to an adult. So basically she wants anything less than 9. 19. Oh my gosh, she doesn't make it. Do you know what? I actually genuinely thought Joan was going to make it because she's just been invincible with all these births. She doesn't make it. That means that it's literally going to be just Thomas dealing with everything. Oh my gosh. Right, let's see. So we'll see how long she gets. 3 days. So she gets an extra 3 days. So in 2 days' time, we'll age her up, and then she'll have an extra 3 days. That will be... So she will die on the day that Agnes has her death roll. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this episode right here, looking at our new teenager, Thomas. Yeah, so it's been a bit of another sad one, hasn't it? So we've lost Henry. We know that in the next episode we will be losing Joan as well. Hopefully Agnes will make it to a teenager, because we're going to need the help. Otherwise, Thomas is literally going to be... It's going to be down to him doing everything. And we'll need to do the death rolls for the other adults in our side families as well, to see if they're making it. Otherwise, it looks like we might have additional children joining our household. So even more work for poor Thomas. But we're also approaching the 13, 15 period, which is when we have, I think, something to do with hunger. Or like, yeah, because I think crops stop growing. So... that's a really risky time as well, and I think we'll be hitting that in the next episode. So we don't even have a guarantee actually that Thomas is going to be all right through that. So yeah, it's going to be another tense one, guys. Another tense one for sure. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be amazing if you could subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.